Coming to your mat, knees go out wide, starting in a wide-legged child's pose, reaching those arms out long, spreading the fingers, sitting the heels to the butt, taking that child's pose where you are. So starting the breath here, breathing in through the nose, out through the nose, closing those lips slightly. You can press your forehead to the mat. Starting the Ujjayi breath. And closing your eyes here. And walking those hands over to the right. Keeping that breath through the nose, out through the nose, slightly closing the lips. Drawing the left hips back, stretching the left side. And inhale, come back through center. And then going over to the left side, reaching that right hand, sitting back low. And then inhale, come back to center. Exhale here. And then inhale, come up to all fours, meeting in our tabletop pose. So coming to our tabletop pose, you want to stack the shoulders directly over the wrists, spreading the fingers wide. And starting a few cat-cows here, inhale, drop the belly looking up. And then exhale, press back, rounding the upper back. Taking those articulations through the spine. Just moving in any way that feels good for you here, dropping the neck, maybe taking some neck rolls, maybe sitting the heels towards the butt, stretching out the ankles, the calves by tucking the toes. Just kind of doing whatever feels good here. And then coming to a neutral tabletop, we'll thread the needle. So inhale, reach the right arm up, looking at that right hand. And then exhale, thread it through, bringing the right shoulder to the ground. Staying here, you can extend the left arm or reach that left hand for the right pocket. And then place the left hand to the ground. Inhale, reach the right arm up in the air. And exhale, place it to the mat. Switching sides here. Inhale, left hand reaches up. And exhale, thread it through. Bringing the left cheek to the mat. You can reach that right hand long. Or maybe for the pocket. Each inhale, lengthening, and exhale, twisting a little deeper. And then replace that right hand to the mat. Inhale, reach that left hand up, and exhale, set it down. So then coming back to our tabletop, inhale, extend the right arm out long in front of you, neutralizing the neck, looking straight down at the mat. And then inhale, lift the left leg in the air, straightening that left leg behind you. Keep the breath here. One more inhale. And then exhale, knee to elbow, crunching it in. Inhale, extend it out long. Exhale, crunch it in. Keep that going a few more times. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Reach back for the foot if you like. Stretch out the shoulder, chest. And then exhale, set it back down. Switching sides. Inhale the left arm up. And then exhale, extend the right leg. Neutralizing the neck, straightening that left arm. Left tricep is next to the ear. One more breath. And exhale, knee to elbow, crunch it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch it in. Try to keep the right shoulder over the right wrist here. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. A few more times. Extend it out. Crunch it in. Two more. Last one. And then extend it out. Reach for that ankle, kicking into the hand. And then set that foot down, hand down to the ground. Tucking the toes here, keeping those shoulders over the wrist. You're gonna lift the knees an inch off the ground. So keeping those knees hovering off the ground, try to position the shoulders over the wrist. And doing a few shoulder taps here. Inhale, right hand to the left shoulder. Exhale, set it down. Left hand to the right shoulder, set it down. Keep that going, doing our shoulder taps, warming up the core, trying to keep the hips from moving. Everything's in motion here. Firing up that breath. 15 more seconds. Going as fast or slow as you like. Five more seconds. You can always drop to your knees. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Taking your down dog here. Feet are about hips distance apart. Spreading the fingers wide. Pressing the chest through the arms. One more breath here. And then bend the knees, step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward here. Staying for the forward fold. Maybe grabbing opposite elbows, taking a few extra breaths here. You can bend the knees. If it's a lot in the hamstrings, it's early on in the practice. Relaxing the neck. And then inhale, slowly come up. Rolling up as slow as you can. Your head comes up last. Maybe take a shoulder roll. Inhale the shoulders to the ears. And exhale, roll them down the back. We'll do one more shoulder roll here. Inhale, reach the shoulders towards the ears. And exhale, down the back. Walk the feet so they touch, the big toes touch. Heels slightly apart. We'll start with Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, reach the hands above the head. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to mat, step or jump back, high plank. Exhale, slowly lower, chaturanga, elbows hug to the sides. Inhale, upward facing dog, press up. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. You're going to start to alternate bending the knees. So maybe bend both knees, shoot those hips high to the sky, and then start to straighten the legs. 2 more breaths. The last breath. Looking forward, bend the knees, step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up and look up, Urdhva Hastasana, bringing the hands above the head. Exhale, hands by your side. We'll do that a few more times. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward, bringing the hands to the ground or to the shins. And then halfway lift, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, hands to mat, step or jump back, chaturanga. Bend the elbows. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Last breath. Exhale, bend the knees, step or jump to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up and look up. Exhale, hands by the side. Last sun A, inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. So taking a down dog twist here, walking those feet as wide as your mat, then reaching the right hand for the left ankle, looking under the left arm. Drawing the left hip back. And switch sides. Place the right hand to the mat and then reach the left hand for the right ankle. And then coming back to center, taking your down dog, looking towards the top, bend the knees, step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up and look up. Exhale, hands by your side. Going into sun B's. Inhale, Utkatasana, bend the knees, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Right foot forward, inhale, warrior one. Sitting low in the right knee, looking up at the hands. And exhale, hands to mat. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, warrior one. Exhale, hands to mat. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale, press back. Holding down dog here, or you can always drop to child's pose, or if you want to take a little bit more strength, working on our dolphin pose, so coming down to the elbows, coming down to the forearms. You can walk the feet closer to the elbows, trying to stack those shoulders directly over the elbows. Maybe bend the knees, pressing the chest through the elbows, trying to open the chest here. Tucking the chin. A few more breaths here. Nice, Megan. Last breath. And on the exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Looking towards the top of the mat, bend the knees, step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose, sit low. Exhale, standing tall, Samasthiti. Keep going, inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands to mat. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, warrior one. Exhale, hands to mat. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Holding your down dog. And inhale, lift the right leg up in the air, three-legged down dog. So straightening that right leg, pressing through the ball of the foot, pressing through both hands equally. Holding here. And then exhale, step that foot back down to down dog. And then switch sides. Inhale, lift the left leg in the air. Flexing that left foot. Pressing through the hands. And exhale, step the foot down. Bend both knees, looking towards the top. Step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit low. And exhale, standing tall. We'll do one more sun B. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Right foot forward, warrior one. Exhale, hands to mat. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, warrior one. And exhale, hands to mat. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Holding here, 3 breaths. Three, bend the knees, looking forward, step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, holding here, sitting low, looking up at the hands. You can keep them apart or press the palms together, looking up. Sitting a little lower here, lowering the bottom. Exhale, halfway bend, Ardha Utkatasana. Interlace the fingers, pressing the palms forward, chest hovers over the thighs. Maybe lift the heels here for a challenge. Firing up that breath. One more. Exhale, fold forward. Step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward, warrior one, holding here. Squaring those hips to the front. You can have the feet as wide as you like here on the mat. Looking up at the hands. Exhale, warrior two. Open it up. Looking out over the front fingers. Tracking that right knee over the right heel. Sitting as low as you can go. Inhale, reverse the warrior, still sitting low in that right knee, reaching back. Stretching out that right side, looking back. Exhale, warrior two, one breath. Inhale, straighten the right leg, walk the back foot in, and exhale, reach down, triangle pose, Trikonasana. Looking up at the top hand, opening up the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades together like you're squeezing a pencil between the shoulders. Inhale, looking forward in front of the right toes, bending that right knee, lift off half moon Ardha Chandrasana. Flexing that left foot in the air, right hand can stay on the ground, or you can reach back for the left foot with the left hand, maybe reach that right hand for the right ankle. Testing your balance. On the exhale, slowly come down like you're surfing warrior two. One breath here, and then exhale, extended side angle. Reaching that right hand for the ground where that right forearm can stay on the thigh, opening up the chest. You can also take a bind here if you'd like to do that. Wherever you are, holding there. If you have that bind, let it go. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. And exhale, interlace the fingers behind the back, puff out the chest, and exhale, fold, humble warrior. Bending that front knee, relaxing the neck, reaching the fist towards the ground. Exhale, let go of the fingers, bringing your hands to the mat, lizard lunge. Bringing the hands to the inside of the right foot. You can also drop the back knee here. Maybe come down to the forearms if you'd like to take it a little deeper. Staying here. Maybe coming to the edge of your right foot. You can also bend that left knee and reach back for the foot, stretching out that left quad. And then bringing the hands back to the mat, taking your half split Hamanasana. So extend the right leg out straight, drawing the hips back. Exhale, bringing the chest forward towards the right leg. You can stay in the half split, maybe go into your full split if you want to do that this morning, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. And then coming out of the full split, if you're in it, half split, plant that right foot, plant the hands, and step the right foot back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Inhale, come forward to a high plank. And you're gonna go from high plank to dolphin. So inhale here, and then exhale, press back, dolphin pose, coming down to the forearms. Inhale, come forward, high plank, and exhale, dolphin. Doing this for 30 seconds. Inhale forward. Exhale, dolphin. Keep it going. Finding your own rhythm with your breath. "15 more seconds. Nice control, Elsa. Awesome. Looks great, Megan. 5 more seconds. Awesome, Danielle. And then on the exhale, press back, holding downward facing dog. Inhale together, and exhale, let it go. Inhale, left foot forward, warrior one. Virabhadrasana A, holding here, looking up at the hands. Exhale, warrior two, open it up, sitting low, looking out over the front fingers. Tracking that knee, making sure it stays over the heel. One more breath. And inhale, reverse the warrior, reaching back and up. Still staying bent in that left knee. Inhale, warrior two, one breath. Exhale, straighten that left leg, walking the back foot in and reach down, Trikonasana, triangle pose, looking up at the top hand. Opening up the chest here. And inhale, looking forward in front of those left toes, bend that left knee, lift off, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Flexing the right foot, looking slightly forward. Once again, testing your balance here, maybe reaching back for that right foot with the right hand, kicking, opening up the chest. Maybe grabbing the left hand with the left ankle. And exhale, slowly set it down, warrior two, one breath. And then exhale, extended side angle, reaching out and over. Maybe you bring that forearm to the knee, reaching out. Maybe taking a bind here, opening up the chest. One more breath. And inhale, rise up, warrior one. And exhale, interlace the fingers behind the back, bending the left knee. Inhale here, puff out the chest. And exhale, fold forward, humble warrior. Shaking the head, yes. Shaking the head, no. Letting something go. Can you bend that left knee a little bit deeper? And exhale, let go of the bind, bringing the hands to the mat, lizard lunge. You can stay with the knee lifted, maybe drop the knee, maybe drop down to the forearms. Whatever feels good for your hip here. Maybe slight movement forward and back, to the side. And then exhale, shake into your half split asana. Flexing through the left foot, pressing through the ball of the foot, maybe taking the full split if you like. Inhale, bend that left knee, coming to your runner's lunge, and then step the left foot back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Inhale, come forward to a high plank. And exhale, come to your side plank, lifting that right hand, looking up at the right hand, stacking the left shoulder over the left wrist. You can always drop a knee here if it becomes too much. So staying up, maybe lift a right leg, challenging yourself. Exhale, place the right hand to the ground. Inhale, high plank, and exhale, switch sides. Lift the left arm. Exhale, come to high plank, holding here, 5 breaths. Backing the shoulders over the wrist. One more breath. And exhale. Press back, down dog. Here, and let it go. Inhale, bend the knees, looking forward. Step or jump. Utkatasana, holding here. So bending those knees, looking up at the hands. So sitting low here. Exhale, bring hands to heart center and twist to the right, looking over the right shoulder, bringing that left elbow to the right knee. Taking that twist. Opening up the chest here. Twist a little bit deeper. And keeping that twist looking over the right shoulder, inhale, lift the left heel to the left butt, testing your balance here, putting all the weight into the right foot, holding here a few breaths, and slowly step that left foot back, coming to a twist. You can place the left hand to the ground as you twist here, or stay with the hands in heart center. Finding your balance here. So you can stay with the hands in heart center, or open up the arms, looking over the right shoulder. You can also drop the back knee, finding your balance there. Drawing the right hip back a little bit more. And then exhale, bringing both hands to the mat, standing split, lifting that left leg in the air. So taking your standing split, maybe keeping the hands on the ground, maybe reaching the hands for the right ankle, or maybe doing a few kicks up into an inversion, maybe handstand. Staying here for a few breaths, staying with that left leg lifted, keeping it engaged. Awesome, Megan. Maybe lifting that leg a little bit higher, pointing the toes. One more breath. And exhale, vinyasa here, step or jump, chaturanga, bending the elbows. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Bend the knees, step or jump to the top, chair pose, holding here. Looking up at the hands, sitting low. Drawing the shoulders down, try not to scrunch them by the ears. Inhale, bring the hands to heart center. And exhale, twist to the left. Looking over the left shoulder, bringing that right elbow to the left knee. Holding the twist here, lengthening through the side. Checking out those knees, make sure that right knee's not creeping forward. You want to keep both the knees in the same line. And testing your balance on this side. Inhale while keeping both knees bent. Lift that right heel to the left, to the right bottom. Try to find your balance. Few breaths here. And exhale, slowly step that right foot back, taking your twist here. Looking over the left shoulder. You can drop the knee to find that twist, and maybe lift the knee up. Exhale, hands to mat, standing split. Lift that right leg in the air. Same thing as the other side. Pointing those toes, maybe reach that right leg to the highest. Maybe reach for the ankle, testing your balance. Maybe plant your hands to the mat, taking a few hops. Strong standing leg. Awesome, Elsa. A little bit more of a jump. Yes. Keeping those arms straight and locked. A few more breaths here. And exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga, bending the elbows. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, jump through to a seat. Sitting on your bottom, coming to Dandasana, flexing the feet, placing the hands into the mat, drawing the shoulders down the back. And exhale, fold forward, Paschimottanasana, grabbing those big toes. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold a little bit deeper, grabbing the sides of your feet or your left wrist, dropping that chest. Inhale, rise up, Purvottanasana, reverse plank. Legs can be straight, our knees can be bent as you lift up, placing those hands back behind you, fingertips facing towards you. Inhale, lift up the hips, setting the head back. Lifting the chest to your highest. And exhale, set it down. Coming into some of our core work, bicycle crunches. So lifting those legs and coming down to your back. So pressing your lower back really into the ground here. I'm gonna scoot forward here so you guys can see me. So pressing that lower back into the ground, actively pressing. And then switching sides here. So you inhale, reach that right elbow for that left knee. Exhale, come back in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, in. Keep it going. Try to think about bringing the elbow to the knee rather than the knee to the elbow. So using the core to lift up here, doing your bicycle crunches. 30 seconds here. Going as fast or slow as you like. Keep it going. And set it down, reaching the arms out long. And then going into a reverse crunches. So flexing the feet, lifting them up in the air, making sure those heels are directly above the hips. You're gonna inhale, lift the feet in the air, and exhale, set them down. You can press the hands flat into the ground here. So inhale, lift the hips, exhale, set it down. So keep that going, doing 25 of these. Lifting up. And you can even lift the arms here if you want to do that. Keeping it going. 10 more. Working those lower abdominals. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we'll slowly lower the feet to the ground on a 10 count, lowering them down in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Bringing the knees into the chest. Done for that. Done with that for now. Rocking forward and back, building momentum. And then place the hands on the ground, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Really taking an extra breath here, feeling those abs stretch. And press back, down dog. Inhale, jump through to a seat. For Janu Shirshasana A, left leg is straight, right knee is bent, like you're in a seated tree. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up. Taking Triamukha Paschimottanasana. So swing the right leg around so it's reversed. Pressing the top of the foot into the mat. Flexing the left foot and exhale, fold forward. Drawing the chest over the left leg. Inhale, rise up. Place the left foot, step or jump back, chaturanga. Bending the elbows. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Inhale, jump through to a seat. Janu Shirshasana A on the other side. Right leg is straight, left knee is bent, like a seated tree. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up. Swing that left leg around. Triamukha. And exhale, fold forward. Really kicking through the right leg here. So pressing through the ball of the right foot to fold forward. Inhale, rise up. Step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Inhale, come forward to a high plank. Holding here. Exhale, slowly lower down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Setting it all the way down. Zipping those legs tight together. Pressing the balls of the feet, pressing the toes together if you can. Hands are we're gonna start with a cobra variation here for Shalabhasana. So place those hands by the ribs here, by the lower ribs, keeping the elbows close by your sides. Inhale, lift up the chest, pressing the hands into the mat, just lifting your chest, keeping those feet on the ground. Drawing the shoulders back, trying to articulate the upper spine. And exhale, set it down, bringing one cheek to the mat and releasing those hands out to the sides. So coming to our second variation, coming to cactus arms. So bending those elbows, palms are flat on the ground. Squeezing the legs. This time we're gonna lift the hands and the feet off the ground. Keep the spine looking straight in front of the mat. Inhale, lift up. Lifting those elbows to your highest, lifting the palms, lifting the feet, staying up, squeezing the shoulders together, and exhale, set it down. One more, this time interlace the fingers behind the back, and inhale, lift. Looking up. And exhale, set it down. Bringing the hands to the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Inhale, jump through, lie on your back. Coming into a few versions of back bends here. Going into your bridge pose first. So planting those feet about hips distance apart. Dropping down your back to the ground. Arms are by your sides, palms pressing into the mat. And then inhale, lift up the hips. Lifting those hips to the highest. Internally rotating the thighs. Exhale, set it down. We'll do 2 more variations. You can repeat that or plant your hands coming into your full wheel. Taking it up, second back bend. Exhale, set it down. We'll do 1 more back bend. Inhale, take it up. Your variation. And exhale, set it down. Bringing those knees into the chest. Giving yourself a hug. Rocking side to side. And then drop the knees over to the right and twist to the left, looking over the left shoulder. Inhale, come back through center and twist to the other side, dropping the knees to the left, looking to the right. And then bringing the knees to the center, doing that rock forward and back. I'm getting a little momentum in this rock. So we're gonna rock up to a standing forward fold. Coming forward, dropping the chest. If you'd like to take a variation, you can interlace the fingers behind the back, dropping the chest here, relaxing the neck. And bend your knees, bringing your chest to your thighs. One more breath. You have the hands interlaced, slowly let that go. And everybody inhale, rise up. Rising to the top. Taking a breath here. And then inhale, reach the hands above the head. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up in the air. Bending the knee. Taking a few hip circles here. Keeping that knee bent. Taking a circle to the right. And then to the left. And then bringing that leg through for pigeon pose. Akapada Raja Kapotasana. Once it's forward, you can fold forward here, dropping the chest, dropping the head, taking a little restorativeness. Inhale, slowly rising up, stepping that right foot back. Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Switching sides. Inhale, left leg lifts. Bend that knee. And taking those hip circles. And taking it through for pigeon. Ekapada Raja Kapotasana. Inhale, rise up. Place those hands. Step the left foot back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Inhale, jump through to a seat. Upta Vishta Konasana A. So coming to a wide-legged forward fold, flexing the feet, and then exhale, fold forward, dropping the chest. You can reach for the heels or just bring your arms out long in front of you, taking that forward fold. Trying to tilt from the pelvis here. Inhale, rise it back up. Coming to Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose, bringing the soles of the feet together here. Walking those heels as close to you as you like. And then we're just gonna round the spine here, starting with the chin to the chest, and then really reaching down, reaching the head for the feet. Trying to roll down one vertebrae at a time, rounding the back. Coming a little ball. And inhale, slowly rising up. And then rolling down to your back, taking supine Baddha Konasana, coming down to the back. Keeping the knees out wide here. You can walk those heels closer to you or further away. And then reaching either for opposite elbows above your head, reaching one hand to the belly and then one hand to the chest, closing your eyes here. Slowing down your breath, melting into the mat. Taking a big inhale, and then exhale, let it go. Finding stillness here. Maybe concentrating on the breath. And stay here for your Shavasana, or start to extend the legs out long and the arms out long by your sides. Eyes stay closed. Inhale and exhale. Start to move the fingers, wiggling the toes, rolling the wrists, rolling the ankles. And when you're ready, rolling over to the right side. Staying there for a few breaths. And taking about 5 to 7 breaths, coming up to a comfortable seat at the top of your mat with your eyes closed. Bringing hands to heart center. Inhale together through the nose for 3.